Tyson, another massive fight, another long training camp. Still enjoying the training camps?
Very much so.
And was this one in any way different, or was it just another 12-week slog away from your family and away from your loved ones?
Yeah, it was exactly what you just said.
Yeah. They don't get any easier, do they, training camps?
No, but it does give me a good break in my life. It's like a spa resort, I suppose.
You like that sort of isolation, that how hard life is in that camp. There's fun, but there's no like going away and having a good time. It's training, eating, sleeping. You like that?
I like that, yeah, it's a bit of me. When I can do whatever I want, I really don't want to do anything. But when you're locked away and you can't do anything you want to do stuff then. So it gives you a good mindset.
Well, if you had to build or construct a training camp, where would it be, Tice? Where would it be? What country would it be? What time of year would it be? Would it be heat? Would it be snow? What would it be?
It'd be England in the summer. Can't beat it. Best country in the world, barring none.
So you could run on those hills.
Run anywhere. Run on that promenade in the sunshine. Can't beat it.
You like those runs on the promenade, don't you?
Love them, but I don't like them in the rain and the wind. It's difficult and horrible.
With these camps to being the way they are, so you're isolated with all intents and purposes. Yeah. Does it give you more time on your own, or are you surrounded by people that you love and care for?
Gives you more time on your own. Yeah, you're in your room. You go to the gym. You come back. You eat. You go back to your room. Watch TV. I watched everything on the television that there is, and then you go to the gym again. And
do you stay in contact with Paris and the kids, or is it once a day, once a week? Do you have to be sort of quite strict about that?
I've not spoke to Paris for 3 months. Not a word. Not spoke to anyone. Not been on my phone. I've been away from it all.
And is that something you've worked out over the years that works for you?
No, I just wanted to give myself the best opportunity I can, and I don't want to keep dividing modes from beast mode to dad mode, wife mode, all that sort of stuff. So I've not spoke to anyone on the phone, and that's it. Just been in camp the whole time.
Steve Collins used to do that when he went to camp. Didn't have any contact with his wife and 3 children at all because, as you say, beast and dad.
It's difficult to keep switching, but honestly, I haven't spoke to anybody on the phone. I've not been taking calls at all. Anyone who's called me have not been successful in getting hold of me at all in the last few months, yeah, for sure.
And have you found yourself changing inside your head? Have you become slightly meaner, slightly more focused with that
isolation? I don't think any of it matters, to be fair. I give up like coffee for like 7 weeks, 8 weeks before, and I give up Diet Cokes for the same amount of time, and give up lots of stuff, and I don't think any of it really matters, to be fair.
It's just a case of
like I've took vitamins for like 12 months, didn't feel anything. Come off them for 12 months, still didn't feel anything. So I just think it is what it is. Like, I don't think any of it really makes any difference, to be fair. Like, not having certain things and not doing certain things. But I suppose it's the goals for the individual to achieve.
But you just need to be content when you wake up every morning.
Yeah.
Happy enough with you getting up in the morning and being Tyson Fury in camp, heading into one of the biggest fights in history.
Yeah. Just be happy, and that's all you can do, innit? The hardest thing in the world is to stay in the moment we're in and enjoy this moment and be happy and contented with who we are and not try and push for more or want more. And if you ask every man in this room, there won't be many who's actually happy with where they are at the minute, financially, what position they're in at work, whatever it might be. Everybody always pushing for more. And I'm sat here, and even me, I'm pushing for more. You know what I mean? Always. Everybody is. So
you've got so much. You've achieved so much, and that's not just riches, that's in life, in your family, but you still want more. There's something inside you that's pushing you on.
I think when you lose the passion to want, you game over. You're ready for the grave. A man who's not a wanted man is a man ready for the next life. And I'm not ready for that yet, so I'm always wanting, wherever it might be.
And that's that thing that allows you and fighters like you, who apparently have got everything, especially money and everything else, to still act like you've got nothing, to still train at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's the Marvin Hagler silk pajamas story, isn't it? You've got to get up and do it, haven't you?
I enjoy it though. That's the thing. I've done it so long now. It's become I found the most comfortable position in the most uncomfortable environment, and I'm happy in there. I'm happy at that moment, and it's brilliant for me.
And is there a point in camp Tyson, when you sense that's really happening? So you go into camp, you're carrying a bit of weight, you've just had a week away with all the kids, maybe you've been on, been on the deck of a yacht somewhere. Then next thing you know, it's the start of the isolation. When it clicks, do you sense it? Can you feel it in yourself? Are you different in any way?
No, not at all. I'm just the same person, I think. But it helps me to get away and just concentrate on training, you know. I do love it. I love going away. Like, Shane's been with me for 50 or 60 days nearly. And obviously he's missing his family because he doesn't go away like I do all the time. For me, I could go away for 20 years. I don't know why. It's not that I don't love my family, but if I've got a mission to do, I want to achieve it. I want to accomplish it. And I don't miss them because I've took myself out of that environment from speaking to them all the time, and you just wean yourself off it type of thing. Like an addiction, trying to get away from that.
Well, you've talked often about, the boxing and the training being your kind of rehab, your version of an addiction. It does seem that way.
Outside of the training and going to the gym on a daily, like, what else is there for somebody like me? Like, all the stuff that the world has to offer, I probably sampled it or got it or been through it. So I'm not that really interested in what there is out there. And I know what's out there is not as good as going to the gym and doing a good session or going a hard run or a nice bag work or whatever. That to me is a luxury. Like going to a luxury hotel or driving a nice car. Going to the gym and slogging myself for 20 rounds, that's my luxury. I love it. And like, this isn't just a camp thing. My life's a camp outside of a camp. I train twice a day at home in Morecambe, 6 days a week. Just like I'm in a training camp. But the only thing is I don't have the right diet all the year round. I eat what I want. Go and have a beer after the training, whatever. I've got to live life.
But you've got to do that training.
I'm not a robot, but I have to do that training no matter what. No matter if I'm in camp, I'm on holiday. I recently went on a 2-week holiday. I did 14 runs and 14 strength sessions. Brendan's here to call me a liar. Trained hard. Because it's what I do, it's what I enjoy, I love it. You take that away from me, you may as well just handicap me completely.
Do you have to do it as well?
No, I don't have to, but I love it. I don't understand why any man would not want to go to the gym and train. I don't get that.
To feel better?
You feel good, yeah. You feel fantastic. Best feeling in the world is when you've done a good training session and you've finished and you're going for a shower and a breakfast. Best. Best time of the day as well, early in the morning for me.
You talk about being on a mission there. You talked about being on a mission there. Is the mission to regain the crowns? Is the mission to be the undisputed? Is that the mission? Or is it just a mission to get through camp, get into the fight, get into the next one?
No, my mission's never been undisputed. Never been my mission. It's been other people's missions. My mission's to smash this face right in on Saturday night. There's no chance he can beat me. None. I ain't got a cut this time. I'm nursing. I ain't got
so
a ton
that
of
means you could
problems
spar.
at home.
That means you could spar.
Yeah, I can do everything now. I've never been as confident in my life of smashing a face in I've ever been doing him on Saturday. Even at 36, when people think he's he will rise like a phoenix from the ashes. I'm going to destroy this on Saturday night. You watch. Watch me go to work on Saturday night on him. You watch it. I beat him last time on a half mass. Nursing a massive cut.
There seems to be a bit more spite in you than normal.
Watch me go to work.
Maybe we just see it.
Watch me go to work, son, on Saturday night. I'm going to go to work on him.
And has everyone else in the camp noticed this? I mean, I know
everyone knows what's going to happen.
They've seen you over the camp build into where you are now in front of me now in fight week.
Fight week. Everyone knows what's going to happen.
Now, is that anger or is it spite or is it just the fact
nothing.
you just want to do it?
It's just the fact that I'm better than him and I'm going to prove it on Saturday night. Boxing, fighting, heart, whatever you want.
Did it hurt you losing?
No, not at all.
Didn't affect you? Didn't bother you?
You fill this room with money, the amount of money I got for losing. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't even thought I lost anyway.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I won that fight. So, a lot of opinions. Even one of the scorecards had me winning. So, it didn't affect me. I'm going to come back and I'm going to win it.
So this is revenge, or is it just putting things right?
No, it's not any of that. It's just me smashing his face in Saturday night. That's it. That's all it will ever be. Nothing more, nothing less than a good old-fashioned hiding.
Could you walk away after this? Could you walk away
definitely
after this?
Not. No way. Not in a million years will I walk away after this.
You're not finished?
No way. But what I'm going to do to him is going to be that bad of a beating on Saturday night. He ain't going to want to have a trilogy. And I'm hoping there's going to be a trilogy. Because all great dance partners have trilogies. It's facts. But what I'm going to do to him, he won't want a trilogy.
So have you got the same head on that you had going into the second Wilder fight? Because that was you were a different man from before LA and before Vegas. You were a different
Forget
man.
all the fights from the past. Yeah. Wilder was 5 years ago. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, nearly 25.
Long time ago.
Me, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
I was 29-year-old when I fought Wilder.
You were a baby.
In LA.
Yeah.
I'm close, kicking the off of 40 now.
Yeah.
You can't say, oh, you're going to be the same as you was 7 years ago. Different day, different book, different character. Do you know what I mean? I can only be me on from today. And that today one, I'm good as ever I've ever been.
And finally, last one, Tyson. Tell me why, in a short sentence, you're looking forward to that first bell on Saturday.
Because I'm the Gypsy King, and I'm here for redemption. Get up! That's why.
Go on, my mushy.
Coming home!